So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my Brackey's 2022 Game Jam submission. So the theme was not alone, so I decided to make a maze horror game where you were, guess what, not alone. Ooh! And I have to say, this is probably one of my best games. So if you want to play it, link will be in the description. If you're watching this within 7 days of the upload, the Game Jam is still going on, so if you want to rate my submission, that would be awesome. Anyway, enough begging for ratings. So, I decided to base my game off of It Steals, which is also a spooky maze game. And you might even be saying, wait a minute, this game has a maze that with a monster in it, and you run around with a camera. It's inspired, alright? I modeled the camera, put it into the game, made it so you could see it from the camera's view. I then added the ability to flash the camera, and I was thinking of that being the main way to see, and it kind of is, but I also added glowing gems that you could see that you have to collect. And before adding the gems, I decided to model the entire maze. So I went onto the internet, looked up dirty floor tiles, and just used an image of that, except I made it a little bit more brown, and then for the floor I made it more shiny, and then the walls less shiny, but also more tiles on the walls. So after that was done, I also made a mini-map, so it's basically just a camera above the main player character, but because everything around the maze is black, I decided to make the tops of the walls purple, so that way it sticks out. So it's not really a 2D image, it's literally just a camera looking straight down at the top of the maze. Then I decided to model the monster. So the monster is basically just one of my basic male models, and then I just gave it red eyes. Coding wise, I decided to randomly just have it walk around, So then I gave it the ability to see, so it'd see the player, chase after him and then every 30 seconds it'd check to see if it sees the player, and if it does, it'll keep chasing him. If not, it'll just randomly walk around. Since the monster was faster than the coked up squirrel from over the hedge, I decided to give the player the ability to sprint. And yes, it works like the other spooky maze game, Dark Deception, where you go fast all of a sudden, and all that, and then you gotta wait till it cools down, and then you can do it again. Alright? You don't start out with the minimap, so you have to go around to these little purple blocks and collect them. There's 3 of them on the map, and they give you the minimap for 40 seconds. And for the minimap to work the way it did, I also added little icons above the player and the gems, so that's why you'll see the little spinny thing that does the spinning, and you'll see the enemy guy that does the enemy thing, the thing. So, after you collect all the gems, it gives you the option to escape. So then it goes through the final cutscene and all that, but I messed up. I sent the player directly to the menu instead of sending it to the level with the little ending thingy-mabob. And because the Game Jam voting is going on, I can't really upload a new version of the game, so I'm gonna have to wait till the 7 days are after, and then it'll be up. And that's about all I can think of. I mean, I feel bad having you guys wait a month and then me uploading a short 4-minute video, 3-minute 30 seconds right now. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you have any thoughts, comment them. And subscribe if you want more content like this. See ya.